Hi, I'm Craig.
And I'm Linda.
Us two Kiwis have been travelling around the world full-time since February 2006.
In this series of videos from indietravelpodcast.com, we'd like to take you around the world with us.
We're in the New York City Information Office, the official one, not the one down at Times Square. We had to come up here. And we've just been given some goodie packs. We've got, this is culture. Looks like a map with all the information, all the cultural places. We've got an official visitor map. I think I got one of those earlier. I know it's different. We've got an official visitor guide for summer 2010. It's definitely summer at the moment. We're sweltering. Can't believe how hot it is. So it seems to have everything you need to know about New York. City pass for the media. With the media. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm at the top of the Empire State Building in New York, one of New York's icons. And we've just been doing the Empire State Building tour with Chris Christensen. He's been pointing out, he's been pointing out all the landmarks and connecting them to all the movies that we've seen. So it's been awesome. So I'm about to have my first bite of a real New York pretzel. It's warm. So let's see what it's like. It looks very salty. Like bread.
With salt.
Salt.
And Chris, what's your expert opinion on the bagel front?
Tastes like bread with salt.
Okay, we're on the top of the Rock, which is the Rockefeller Center building. And we're on the 67th floor. It's really interesting how much more we can see of this side of the city than we could from the Empire State Building. Well, we're in Central Park. As you can see behind me, all this expanse of green. And it's Monday morning, well, Monday afternoon, 12:15. So we've had a really awesome morning. We basically woke up in our apartment on the other side of Manhattan. It was like a loft, so it was really interesting to wake up there and hit your head on the ceiling. Then we packed up and we walked and subwayed to the other side, to the west side, which is kind of a nice area of town, where we're staying with a friend of ours, which is awesome. And we also went out for breakfast to a diner, which is, the diners here are much better than Denny's. Denny's just don't do it very well in New Zealand. So Craig had eggs and hash, and I had a stack of pancakes, like one of those stacks that you see. You know, New Zealand pancakes tend to be quite thin. These ones were very thick, and I couldn't finish it, of course, because I seem to have lost my appetite on this trip altogether. So we're on the High Line, which is New York's newest park, and it's really cool. We've just arrived, and we're at the 20th Street entrance. The High Line runs from 20th Street to about 13th Street. We've just seen over here that there's extensions in progress. They've got two more two more sections that they're going to put in, and it's basically just going to make it longer. The High Line is a park that's built on an elevated railway structure. It was built in about the 1930s to have freight trains running along it, because basically having trains at street level was killing a lot of people. So it ran for about 50 years, from the 1930s to 1980 was the last train, carrying frozen turkeys apparently. Useful little bit of trivia there. And yeah, so now they've converted it into a park. It was basically just dilapidated for the last 30 years, I suppose. And yeah, it looks awesome. So we left the High Line at 16th Street and we visited the Chelsea markets, which were really interesting. I really enjoyed the architecture inside. Then we walked, we're in Little Italy at the moment, and we're heading to Chinatown.